What's up, y'all? Welcome back to a glimpse of the fam bam. Y'all, that's ice cream. Welcome back to a glimpse of a fam bam. I'm Trinity, and today we're gonna be doing a video slash mukbang. I'm gonna be telling y'all a story time of how I almost got kidnapped or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all got some snacks around y'all. Go ahead and grab y'all snacks, sit down because yeah. So this happened about we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right into it. So this happened about 2 weeks ago, something like that. And so so I went to the other side of town to go and do something. And then when I left the store, well, I was going to the store after I went somewhere else, but when I was leaving the store, I headed back to my house. Now to get around the whole Evansville is probably about 20 to 30 minutes. So I was headed back to my house when I noticed that my tire had gone flat. My car was just going, straight. But then all of a sudden you heard, doom, doom, doom. So it was doing that. So it was a gas station literally like 5 minutes from my house. And this is daytime too. It's probably like 5 o'clock in the evening. Y'all know, like before time rolled back this week, it usually start to get dark. But it wasn't necessarily dark yet. But anyway, let's get back to the story. So I stopped at the gas station. So as soon as I pulled into the gas station, like literally probably a minute, 2 minutes later, as I'm searching for change in the car, I find it's a man sitting across. So here's the gas station. My car is parked this way. Searching for the change, but I'm also still looking around my, surroundings because you always got to keep a lookout, and I'm by myself. So I noticed this van, a white van. I'm gonna try to put a picture up of the van. Not the exact van, but I'm gonna try to find like a picture of it. So anyways, I noticed that van sitting off to the side. They had pulled up a minute or two after me at the stop sign across the street from where I am. And I noticed them, but I was thinking they waiting on all the other cars to go. So he's sitting there for a little bit, and I'm still peeping him, but I'm also still searching for change. So he reverses back after sitting there for a couple of minutes, about two minutes. So reverses back, pulls into the gas station behind me. So when he pulls in, he hops out the car. When he hops out the car, at first I thought he was being nice. He came and he said, "Did your tire just go flat?" And I was hesitant because of the simple fact that you obviously see my tire is flat. Even you sitting across the street, you can see that my tire is flat because it's on my passenger side in the back tire. So I said, "Yes," just like that. "Yes." He said, "Okay, we're here at the pump." So he gets the pump out. When he gets the pump out, I'm thinking he's being nice. He tries to air up my tire, and there was nothing. The tire was done. So I got a donut. So he asked me if I had a donut in the car. And I said yes. He said he was going to help me change it. Now, this is where things start to take a little bit of a time. So after he said that about the donut, he asked me where it was located. And of course in the trunk where everybody else's tires are. So he goes to the trunk. I help him open it. So he gets this donut out of there. And he's like, "Do you have change for the pump?" And I was like, "No, I go get some." So I go inside to get the change for the air pump. And I come back out. When I come back out, I get ready to start airing up the donut after I put the change in there. And he's like, "I've got it." He's too happy about this though. He's smiling. So I didn't think nothing of it. So he starts to try to air the donut up, and there's nothing. Now, here's where things start to get a little fuzzy. So once he starts to air the donut up and there's nothing, which I was kind of confused because let me say this. I was confused for the simple fact that how does your pump work for my regular tire but not for my donut tire? But I didn't ask no questions because I just went on ahead about my business and we got changed. So he said he's got it, tries to air up the donut, there's nothing. Now, After that, he's like, oh, it's not working. He was like, you want to, I know somebody took out a donut for your tire. Do you want to go with me to go get it? And I'm like, no. He was like, oh, we can move your car out the way and push it back. We can move it out the way, and then we can go ahead, get the tire, and come back. I've been observing his van, though, because I'm very observant of my surroundings, one. Number two, his van, he's got no seats in the back. So this is like if you would have a 16-passenger van or 15-passenger van, there was no seats in the back. Because y'all know you got the 2 seats in the front, the driver's side, the passenger side, and they got the rows of seats in the back, probably like 3 seats or something like that. It didn't have no seats in the back. All you saw was a dirty mattress and what looked like dirty cloth rags. So I tell him no, like, you know, I'm fine. So after that, he's still like trying to insist. So when he insists again, I tell him like, no, I'm fine. He grabs my donut tire, the little donut, tosses in the back sloppily, like one of those irritated that I didn't get in the car, that he couldn't, you know, like that. So once he does that, he's like, well, I'll follow you. So he was like, I'll follow you so you won't have people on your ass. And I told him, no, you're fine. I'm fine. I can go. You can go ahead and leave. I'll go. So he gets in his car. Hold on 1 second, my baby. Okay, but I tell him, no, I'm fine.
When you get done with your intro, when you get done with your video, can you ask me questions?
Okay.
And can we do that other video that we did yesterday?
Okay. But after that, he gets in his van. So I'm still at the air pump. Getting ready to get back in my car because at this point, I'm putting the tire or getting the tire back on. After that. So once that point comes, he gets in his truck. I get in my car, but I'm on the phone this whole time. So once this point comes, he gets in his truck. He gets in his truck and he pulls up to the edge of the parking lot as if he was going to go ahead and leave. I get in my car and I'm just going to push it. Even though my tire is flat, I don't have far to go to home. Literally about 5 minutes from my house. And I'm going to drive it, park my car, so I can get my tire changed when I get home. So once I get in my car and pull up to the edge, I thought he was going to go. So I wait for him, motioning for him to go. He does not go. He sits at the edge. And I tell him to go. He's like, no. Like, motioning for me to go. Motioning for him to go. Again, he don't go. Eventually, I just had to go because I had to get my car home. So, as soon as I pull out, he pulls out behind me. When he pulls out behind me, he literally followed me all the way home. Again, normally I would not have went home. But considering the fact that I had to get my car home in order to get a new tire, I don't have no option. So once we turn on my street, now this is the same spot. Oh, let me take y'all back. He asked me how far I was going. This is a side note, but it's very important. Asked me where I was going. I told him off a certain street. Before, I didn't tell him where I was going. I just told him off a certain street. That could be any street around there. He told me exactly where I was going. I just stared at him because that's the point that I knew. Either he had been watching me or there was something. Something was going on. And now, he followed me all the way until I turned on my street. As soon as I turned on my street, literally as soon as I turned on my street, there was a police officer. That was nobody but God. But listen, I'm going this way. Police are sitting on this side across the street from where I'm going, in the direction I'm going. And they're sitting there parked. As soon as he saw them, he turned off fast. Y'all, I didn't see him. I don't know. Like, I didn't see him no more. That night, nothing. It creeped me out so bad. So here's where, and so there. Now, I posted this on the social media to give it the attention to help other people who may not, who may think people are being so nice to them as I did. And people kept sharing and sharing and sharing. And then it slowed down. There was 500 and something shares. So once the post slowed down for a minute, literally, just, let's see, it's Thursday, so probably about Monday, it picked back up again because two women, one lady said this same man that she believes he was the same man and but it was the exact same type of van, followed her with her niece in the car all the way to the niece's mom and dad's house. Another lady said the same type of van, possibly the same man. 1 second. Okay. Anyways, but the other lady who shared it and spoke about her experience said that the same type of van, I'm out of breath, y'all, from the stairs. That shared it. She said that the same type of van, possibly the same man, tried to follow her daughter. They shared these back to back. But that is the story time on how I was almost kidnapped or anything. And not only just spreading awareness, so I'm gonna put the picture of the van up, a type of van, same type of van, but it won't be the exact van. Not to mention, I'm gonna tell you that bit. It's a side note before I end this video. They also said it was in the same vicinity of where he followed me from, and the whole situation played out. Same type of vicinity. Yeah. Y'all, that's story time. And I'm gonna put up a screenshots of the girls who also shared the post. I'm not gonna put their names in there because that's their business. But I am gonna put the screenshots up, of what they said. But y'all just be careful out here. Watch out for the nice people. That's the story time of how I was almost kidnapped or whatever y'all want to say. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. And I'll probably be uploading another video for y'all. Y'all just gotta give me a little second. And yeah, that'll be one of my new sewing machine. And we also got some very exciting news for y'all. So stay tuned. I'm gonna finish my grilled chicken sandwich. I didn't tell y'all what I'm eating. A Reese's Blueberry, some French fries from Dairy Queen, and a grilled chicken sandwich. And I'm gonna finish eating. If y'all eat Dairy Queen, tell me what y'all meal from Dairy Queen and y'all like eating. Or if y'all eat that ice cream, tell me what's your favorite ice cream for them. Uh-oh. The rest is just bread, lettuce, and tomato. I'm not eating it. I don't know if I told you or not, but this is a Reese's peanut butter freezer. Alright, that's freezing cold on my teeth. So I'm about to get off of here, put this in the freezer, and I will talk to y'all later. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You guys put your shirt up, baby.
Okay.
Come on. Then I'm gonna say, make sure you
Subscribe. Click subscribe. If you want to see our videos of us, our video, then you can if you want to, right?
right.
We do have one.
Tell them to hit the bell.
Hit y'all.
We'll see y'all later.
And we'll see y'all later.
I love y'all.
I love y'all. See you later. And if you want to see our current subscribe videos, then I broke one, then you can, right?
Right.
Subscribe. And y'all want to see our other one, then y'all can, right? Y'all want to see the trick one, then y'all can, right?
Right. So go look at our channel.
And Daddy smashed whipped cream on his face, and she had to wipe it off with a napkin, didn't you, Mommy?
Right. They didn't see that yet. We gotta wait to let them see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.